welcome to my channel. Today we are getting into 3 looks with the brand new Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette, and as you can see, I normally don't have my makeup done already, but I got so excited that I started filming, so that's what's going on. But so far the looks are bomb. I can't wait for you guys to see them. I am so obsessed with this palette and I just want to use this every day of my life now, and it is motivating me so much, but I have nothing but positive things to say thus far, so let's get into the first look. Ooh, I am so excited to do this first look. I have been dying to really dig into this palette, so I watched Jeffree Star's video and they used the turquoise shade. So I'm gonna start off with that one, Vile Serpent, and I'm gonna start off by really packing it into my crease. I'm not really gonna focus on really blending it out at the moment. This shade is gorgeous, by the way. Oh my gosh, what a perfect deep turquoise shade. That is amazing. And then I'm also gonna put it on my outer corner just with an eyeshadow brush, still kind of packing it on. And I'm also gonna put it on my inner corner as well. And then I just dusted off any product left over on my brush and just taking small movements and working to blend this out. All right, I know we're looking crazy right now. Lots of turquoise. Now I'm gonna take this shade Blood Queen and I'm gonna start packing that shade a little bit lower than the turquoise. This is like the most pigmented purple I've ever seen in my life. What the heck? Oh my god. Do you see how this goes like right over top of that turquoise? That's insane. And then after I'm done packing that purple on, I'm just gonna really lightly work to blend the purple and the turquoise together. They seem to be blending in really well together. Like, that just took 2 seconds of me talking, but wow, I'm just so impressed by these 2 shades. I feel like they're like foolproof. All right, now I'm gonna take a little bit more of that turquoise again and just go back and intensify it, because I still want that turquoise a spotlight of like, hello, I'm still here. Giving me kind of like mermaid vibes. And then I'm gonna take Vile Serpent, the turquoise, and I'm gonna blend it under my lash line. I'm gonna start matching the top to the bottom, pretty much. And then I'm gonna take Blood Queen and a pencil brush. I'm gonna put it right underneath my lower lash line, keeping it pretty tight up against my lash line. I kind of blended out the turquoise a little bit more, so kind of want to match the same blending. And then I'm gonna take the shade Beauty Sleep and I'm gonna put it right up against my brow bone right there. I don't know why I'm such in a mood for dramatic makeup, but I am. All right, now I'm gonna take a little bit of my Anastasia eyeshadow primer. I avoided the center of my lid area, so I'm just gonna go back in with that eyeshadow primer, just a teensy bit. Just carve that crease back out, or the center of my lid. All right, now that I got that to where I like it, we're gonna add the Fun Pop. So I'm gonna take the shade Pink Magic. I've been dying to reach into the shade, and I am gonna take it wet just because I wanna define the upper part of my crease. Ooh, yes. Oh my heavens. Oh my gosh. That shade is like neon. I can't get over this shade. What the heck? This shade is literally like neon radiant. And then I'm gonna take the shade Your Majesty, and I'm gonna use that to kind of lay down a highlight on my inner corner. I'm actually really surprised this shade even shows up on me. I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit more skin toned. And then I'm gonna take the shade Take the Crown and pop that baby right in the inner corner. And then I'm gonna take the Fenty eyeliner in Purple Stuff, and I'm gonna pop that in my waterline. So I'm gonna take the shade Wet Jewel. I'm gonna take it on fluffy brush, and I'm gonna put it on my inner corner. All right, I'm gonna finish up the rest of this look, and I'll be right back. And this is the finished first look. I'm loving how kind of dark this is, but with that like neon magenta purple pink color just like popping in the middle. I think it looks so freaking awesome. The lipstick that I chose is the Stena Lip Paint in Undefeated by Fenty Beauty. Oh my gosh, I am so obsessed with this look. So per usual with my 3 looks 1 palette, let me know which of the 3 looks is your favorite down in the comments. I would love to know what y'all's style that you like. I feel like it's gonna be kind of hard to top this look because I'm just obsessed with it. But let's get into the second look. All right, I clipped my bangs back, but we're gonna get into this second look. I really want to use purple and red. I'm so curious about this red shade. So the first shade I'm gonna take is Deviant, like gorgeous pastel shade. If you guys watched my initial review over this palette collection, oh my gosh, I love how soft and pigmented and pastel this shade is. I could honestly put this all over my entire lid and be totally happy. And then I'm also gonna put this just a little bit on my outer corner. I've been really liking having my makeup a little bit more, I guess, like winged out. And then now I'm gonna take the shade Vivid Moon. I'm really curious to see what this looks like on the eyes, if it's like a darker shade of this one or if it's a little bit more pinky. Let's see here. It is a little bit more warm toned. It's so pretty though. Oh my gosh. All these purples are so pretty. And then I'm just gonna go back in with Deviant and just blend out that other shade because I still want Deviant to have a little bit of a peekaboo in here. Look at how pretty these purples are. I want my hair this color. Oh! All right, we are continuing with the purples. I'm gonna take Blood Queen and just going in, deepening up everything very slowly. Oh, I'm loving all of these purples. All of these purples really blend well into each other. And then I'm just gonna go back in with the other purples and just blend everything out. And then I'm gonna take that same shade, Blood Queen, just run it underneath my lower lash line. All right, we're gonna take one more purple, and that is Dungeon. It is the deepest one. Just taking a teensy bit and running it on my lash line and then into my outer corner, and then just a hair into my crease. And then just going back in with Blood Queen, just gonna blend everything out, make sure there's no harsh lines. And then I'm gonna take this shade Betrayal. I'm gonna use this kind of as a transition. So I'm gonna put it right along the edge of the matte and where my lid space is. Now let's get into the red. So I'm gonna take Bleeding Heart and then I'm gonna take it wet. Let's see. Ooh, wow. I absolutely love the look of red and purple together. I think it looks so pretty. And I think I also want to put a little bit of Bleeding Heart right underneath my lower lash line in the front here. I love the way this looks. I want to add wet jewel. I'm gonna take it wet and I'm gonna pop it right in my inner corner. Oh my gosh, when you take it wet, okay. I kind of want to add a little bit more bling. I'm gonna take the shade Beauty Sleep. I'm gonna take it on a blending brush and I'm just gonna add it right in the kind of crease area leading up into the inner corner. All right, I'm gonna finish the rest of this look up and I'll be right back. All right, and this is the finished second look. I really like how this one turned out too. I feel very Valentine's Day vibes with the purple and the red. And then for my lips, I use the Fenty Poutsicle in Hot Blooded. I thought a nice kind of like satiny, juicy lip would go well with this kind of lightly metallic red. And then I also put red in my waterline, which is the Fenty Beauty eyeliner in Cherry Punk, which I think really just tied everything together with this look. But we're done with the second look, and now let's get on to the third look. All right, we are down to our third look, and I have you guys a little bit more zoomed out because I want to do something with the more nude shades in this palette. So I'm gonna take the shade Monarchy. From how it's swatched, it looks like it could be a little bit of a, oh, it's a lot darker than my actual bronzer. Okay, so we're just gonna keep this right in the back here. I don't know why, for some reason I thought it would be a little bit lighter than my bronzer, but never mind. And then I'm gonna take the shade Royal Pain, and I'm gonna use that as a blush, but I'm gonna go a little bit hard on the blush since that other shade was so dark. We're just gonna be, okay, yeah, it's really pink. Yes. All right, and then I'm also going to be kind of putting it, oh, I kind of let my eye primer sit for a little too long, but I'm gonna be kind of putting it in this like outer corner area just a bit. There we go. I kind of want the eyes to kind of bleed into my face. And then I'm gonna take Royal Pain on a fluffy brush and just kind of continue going underneath my lash line, a little bit in this outer corner, kind of building it up out here. And then I'm gonna go back in with Monarchy and kind of go above my crease with that and help blend it out even more. Just kind of making it really smoky is the best way I can put this. Going back and forth with Royal Pain and Monarchy until I'm pleased with how it's blending. I'm gonna take the shade Deviant, that pastel I'm obsessed with. I'm gonna put it in the front part of like my brow right here. And then I'm gonna take the shade Scandal Water, that kind of bluish shade, and I'm gonna put it kind of in the center of the pink and the purple in my crease. Don't really know where I'm going with this look. The other looks I had a more defined idea. This one I'm just kind of like, oh. And then I'm gonna take the shade High King and I'm gonna pack that on my outer corner. And then I'm just gonna lightly blend it out into what we have going on. And then I'm gonna take this shade Your Majesty. I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. Ooh, that had some fallout on it. And then taking that big fluffy brush that I kind of started off with, I'm just gonna go back over everything with a little bit of Monarchy. And then I'm gonna take the shade Beauty Sleep. I'm gonna take it with my finger and I'm gonna put it all over my lid. And then I'm gonna take this shade Betrayal and I'm gonna put it in the front of my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take the shade Take the Crown and I'm gonna blend that in my inner corner and up into this kind of crease area. Ooh. And then I'm gonna take the shade Executioner and I'm gonna start pressing it along my lash line. Oh, you can still see the like purple glitters in there. Then I'm just gonna lightly kind of smoke it out a little bit and wing it out. Put a little under my lash line. I really like this. You can still see all of the black glitters, or not black glitters, the purple glitters in the black. I think it looks awesome, especially with this more like subtle romantic kind of a look, and then with the wings. And then I'm gonna take the shade Pink Magic and I'm gonna highlight my inner corner. And then I'm gonna take the shade Wet Jewel, that pink one. Let's see if I can highlight with this. Whoa. Oh wow, you can really see the duochrome. All right, I'm gonna finish the rest of this look up and I'll be right back. All right, and this is the third and final look. I decided not to put lashes on because I'm actually going somewhere and I don't really like wearing lashes out the house. So, I mean, it probably would look better with lashes. I did pull out some lashes, give you guys more of like an idea of what it looks like with lashes on, but this is a finished look. I love all the looks that I did. I feel like more like a fairy with this makeup on. But I used the Fenty Mademoiselle lipstick in single, and then I put the Iridescent Throne on top of that to tie in that pinky purpleness. But let me know down below which of the three looks was your favorite. And if you haven't seen my initial review, I did another look in that video. It'll be right over here for you guys. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube and my face will be right here. Click on it and subscribe to my channel.